Imagine a world where the Titanic never met its icy fate. A world where the unsinkable ship completed its maiden voyage, altering the course of history. What ripples would this have caused across time? Let's delve into this alternate reality. 1. The voyage that wasn't. In April 1912, the RMS Titanic set sail from Southampton to New York City, carrying over 2,200 passengers and crew. Among them were some of the wealthiest individuals of the time, as well as immigrants seeking a new life in America. The ship was a marvel of engineering, boasting luxurious amenities and cutting-edge technology. Had the Titanic completed its journey, it would have solidified its reputation as the pinnacle of maritime achievement. The successful voyage would have been celebrated worldwide, further elevating the status of the White Star Line and its fleet. 2. Impact on maritime safety. The sinking of the Titanic led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations, including the requirement for sufficient lifeboats for all passengers and the establishment of the International Ice Patrol. Without the disaster, these reforms might have been delayed or implemented only after another tragedy. The complacency in safety standards could have persisted, potentially leading to even greater loss of life in future maritime incidents. 3. The fate of the Titanic. Assuming the Titanic completed its maiden voyage, it would have continued to serve as a premier ocean liner. However, the outbreak of World War I in 1914 might have altered its course. Many passenger ships were repurposed for military use during the war, and the Titanic could have been converted into a troop transport or hospital ship. This new role would have exposed it to the dangers of wartime naval warfare, including the threat of submarine attacks. 4. Cultural and economic implications. The Titanic's sinking had a profound impact on popular culture, inspiring countless books, films, and songs. Without the tragedy, the ship might have faded into obscurity, remembered only as another luxury liner of the early 20th century. The absence of this cultural touchstone would have left a void in the collective imagination. Economically, the White Star Line might have enjoyed increased success, leveraging the Titanic's prestige to attract more passengers. This could have intensified competition among shipping companies, potentially accelerating advancements in ship design and passenger amenities. 5. Individual lives altered. Over 1,500 lives were lost when the Titanic sank. In this alternate timeline, those individuals would have continued their journeys, impacting their families, communities, and professions. Notable figures like John Jacob Astor IV, a prominent businessman, and Isidore Straus, co-owner of Macy's department store, would have survived, potentially influencing economic and political developments in the years to come. Technological progress and shipbuilding. The Titanic disaster prompted a re-evaluation of ship design, leading to improvements in hull construction, compartmentalization, and emergency protocols. Without the sinking, these advancements might have been delayed, affecting the safety and reliability of future vessels. The perception of invincibility in shipbuilding could have persisted, potentially resulting in complacency and increased risk in maritime travel. 7. The Titanic's legacy reimagined. In this alternate reality, the Titanic's legacy would be one of triumph rather than tragedy. It might have been preserved as a museum ship, offering future generations a glimpse into early 20th century maritime luxury. Alternatively, it could have been decommissioned and scrapped, its materials repurposed for other uses. The ship's story would lack the emotional resonance that has captivated audiences for over a century. The Titanic's sinking was a pivotal moment in history, shaping maritime safety, cultural narratives, and individual lives. While imagining a world where the ship completed its voyage is intriguing, it's essential to recognize the lessons learned from the tragedy. The disaster prompted necessary reforms and serves as a somber reminder of human fallibility and the importance of vigilance. If you found this exploration of alternate history thought-provoking, consider subscribing for more content that delves into the what-ifs of our past. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How do you think the world would have changed if the Titanic had never sunk?